Right. Showtime. What is going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back. Up to that right now. Freaking piece of trash here, microphone. Oh well. Gotta love it, right? I'll fix it later. Oh well. But what's going on, everybody? We got World Baseball Classic semifinals, game one of two games. We have Team USA against Team Cuba. And USA won a thriller against the Venezuelans. Took down the Australians to get here. The Cubans will have Ronis Elias on the mound. 9 for the Cubans. You have Santos. You have Despaigne. At shortstop, you have Arubarena. Second base is Abanez, batting sixth. Batting seventh is the catcher Martinez. Batting eighth, first baseman is Drake. And then Gilbert is batting ninth in right field. For Team USA, leading off right fielder Mookie Betts. Batting second, center fielder Mike Trout. Batting third, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Batting sixth, the catcher Will Smith. Kind of funny how in the lineup card thing here it says W.D. Smith, because there's two Will Smiths, of course. Batting seventh, designated hitter Pete Alonso, the polar bear. Batting eighth, second baseman Tim Anderson. And rounding it out, the hero from that game against Venezuela, shortstop Trey Turner. I'm going to fix my freaking microphone here in a sec. I'll be right back. All right. We're good now. Let's see. Let's see if this works. Let's try. Probably help if I freaking unmuted my microphone. So many errors. You gotta love it. All right. But what's up, Gary Trent Jr.? Surprised you're even in the chat. I thought the Raptors were supposed to be playing. You're watching on the bench? But this should be a good game. Of course, the U.S. and Cuba only 90 miles away from one another. They're not necessarily best friends in world affairs, but I wouldn't consider us mortal nemesis anymore. It's kind of like awkward neighbors, you know, different viewpoints. They're a little rambunctious, kind of, so are we, you know. Every time we go out, they get the paper. You know, we give them like that awkward stare, like, you really want to live like that? You know, they kind of live in that dumpy house kind of thing, you know, old style. You know, we're living in one of them smart homes. We always look at them like, can't believe you want to live like that. There's some U.S. fans. Dude's got a Hulkamania shirt on. And here comes Team USA rocking the all-white unis with the USA across the front. Wait, Crazy Dog, you're rooting for the Americans, but you're wearing a guy who plays for Team Puerto Rico. Yeah, and? I mean, it's an old Lindor jersey. Do you have any Guardians stuff? No, actually, I'm gonna try and. The thing is, the tricky thing is, like the Guardians, I usually want to wait and see if we extend anybody before I get anyone's jerseys. That's why I got Jose Ramirez because he got extended. So Adam Wainwright, one start, 1-0, 2.25 ERA, 4 innings, 1 walk, 4 Ks, and 1 home run. And his favorite pitch is the curveball, 32% usage with St. Louis last year. 28% sinker, 25% cutter, 9% four seam, 6% changeup. Do I think Allen plays? I hope so. The lineup, of course, for Cuba is Roel Santos, followed by Yohan Moncada, Luis Robert, Alfredo Despaigne, Erisbel Arubarena, Andy Ibanez, Ariel Martinez, Yadir Drake, and Yoki Kiebert. I believe there are no more Guardians players remaining in the tournament. All of the Guardians players, I believe, were eliminated as far as I'm concerned. I don't think we had any playing in Cuba or Mexico. No, we had no Japanese players. We don't have any Japanese players. The closest player we had to a Japanese player was Yu Chang, and he's not even a member of the team. He played for Team Taiwan. He actually had a pretty good classic, though. Couple dongs. Looking impressive. All right, so we are ready to go. The Cubans wearing all red. Kind of looks similar to what the DR wore, but so yeah, we're ready to go. Roof is closed in Miami. Wainwright gets on the rubber, and we are underway. Here's the first pitch, and it's outside ball one. Underway from the first semifinal. Tomorrow will be Team Japan and Team Mexico. Here's Roel Santos. Grounder. Nice snag. Throws from his tuckus, and he's safe. I thought he was going to be able to snag that. Tim Anderson. Being a Guardians fan, we've seen him kind of pull that garbage so often. He makes like a good play, and then he ruins it by throwing a low-key error. Luckily, Goldschmidt was able. Well, he never really had it in his glove. He missed him. Darn, Goldie. Couldn't you have longer arms? But what's up, 11? 11! So 1 on, nobody out for Team Cuba. Here's Moncada. First pitch is just a bit outside. First of 2 semifinals, of course, and then the final game, I believe, will be a couple days. I think a day after tomorrow's game. Japan seems to be the favorites, according to many people. Still the only undefeated team left. And here's a grounder foul. Yeah, Japan is undefeated in the WBC play this year. No surprise. Look how good that dang team is. Shohei Ohtani, Roki Sasaki, and all those other guys they have over there. And I'm probably going to be streaming Mexico versus Japan too. Here's the pitch. Low ball 2. Come on, Adam. Imagine we get USA Mexico rematch in the final. Imagine. Here's the 2-1. Ring and a miss, swung over top. The umpire for that last game against Venezuela was kind of he was sus. The strike zone was all over the place. Here's the 2-2. Wainwright checks the runner. And here's the pitch. Under foul. I'll be back for Cavs ball on Tuesday against the Nets. And then a couple days later again against the Nets. I know the Cavs really needed these 3 days off. That's for sure. They're not complaining. But here's the 2-2. Chopper no, it's not going to be a double play. They're just going to let it go and no play. I guess Wainwright might have thought it was going to bounce foul. Never did. So that's a quick 2 on, nobody out for Cuba. You know, I think they tasked Mike Trout with building this team. You think Mike Trout would have done a better job, especially with the pitching staff? All the amazing pitchers that Team USA could have had. And you look at the staff that they have. Like, are we serious right now? Josh was it Josh Bard? Uh, you could have had the ultimate patriot, James Karinchak, and his wacky windup. Here's the pitch. This could be a double play. No, he lets it roll right past. Come on, man. God, dude. Adam, your old man is showing. Come on, old man. Freaking fossil, dude. Freaking Wainwright's a damn fossil out here, man. Come on. He's been pitching for like 30 years. Oh, right under the glove. Are you serious, boy? Come on, man. What are you doing, man? Yeah, in terms of the pitching staff, we got Jason Adam, known guy who's against gay people. That's notorious. That's why we don't like him over here. I mean, he's a homophobe. Stupid. Bard, Bednar, who's mid. Freeland, Graveman, he's alright. Kelly, bleh. Loop, Lynn, Martinez, bleh. Nicholas, Ottavino, okay. Presley, elite, and Singer. Devin Williams is good too. It's a lot of mid. That's what you could get. The mighty USA, and this is your pitching staff. Come on, old man. Here's Despaigne. No count. Here's the pitch. Outside 2-0. Dude, this guy. Adam, your old man is showing. But no, legit. That whole thing with Jason Adam from the Rays, that is legit. He does not, he's like against the whole LGBTQ thing because I guess the Rays wanted to wear like a really cool looking hat, I guess, and he didn't want to do it, or patch. He didn't want to wear the really cool looking patch to support LGBTQ stuff. And yeah, everyone looks at him as a low key homophobe now. Cuba has loaded the bases with no outs against Adam Wainwright. None has left the infield. Thanks a lot, Tim Frauderson. Tim Frauderson and Adam Wainwright. Wayne Wrong. Tim Anderson. This is really the team that Mike Trout built. The lineup is great, but the pitching sucks. Copper fouls it off. 2-2 count. Honestly, I'd be all for giving up a run just to get a double play. I see a Cleveland jersey, I think, in the crowd. With the most people Miami's going to see in that stadium all year, low key. All right, here's the 2-2. That's the runner. Here's the pitch. Outside full count. All right, Wainwright, what do you got for us, buddy? You can't walk him. They might walk in a run here as Aruba Reina is waiting on deck. Mark DeRosa, the manager. Remember when they had Jim Leyland as the manager? When they won it all? Yeah. Here's the payoff pitch. And he walked him. Runner scores. Bases remain loaded. And this old man can't even get a damn out. Old man Wainwright. They really got this old geezer freaking pitching. I think it would have been fine, but what's his face from the Yankees got hurt. Remember before it all started? He got hurt in spring training or something. Or like he hurt something and he didn't pitch. His name literally escapes me, but he's a lefty. He's the one that does all the funky windups. He would have been pitching probably, but you know. So 1-0 Cuba. And these bozos can't even get an out. Old man Wainwright can't even get an out. Come on, old man. Keep it a 1-run game. You know, that's got to be an mixed feelings about that. First pitch is low, ball one. You know, it's like a lot of Cuban Americans. They love their country, but the government, I don't know. The whole Castro regime thing over there. Here's the 1-0. Ball two. Come on, old man. Freaking Wainwright's old enough to he could be a coach on this freaking team. I don't know who they would have went with if it wasn't Wainwright, though. That's the thing. 2-0. Ooh, nice pitch. Dropped right in the top, right in the middle of the zone. Luckily, he didn't try to go after it. He probably gave up on it. And it's 2-1. Just snagged, too, by the catcher. Will Smith had to go, hey! Had to kind of reach, like, oh, there it is. I think he got caught up in it. 2-1. And he tried to make it freaking 5-0. But he swung and missed. 2-2. See if Wainwright can settle down here. All right, here's the 2-2 from Wainwright. Rounder, this could be two. Throw to first, throw to home, and they get the out. Runner does not score, obviously, because they threw home. And one down. Here in the top of the first, bases are still loaded. So now a double play can get out of the inning. Took them 20 pitches to get their first out. Banez pops it up. This won't even leave the infield. And Anderson will take it himself. 2 down. So like they couldn't decide who was going to take it. Anderson thought Alonso was going to, or first baseman was going to, or Goldschmidt. Yeah, Anderson thought Goldschmidt was going to take it, and Goldschmidt's like, dude, why are you looking at me? You take it. See, it's under you, bro. I'm not going to go over there. It's yours. Take it. It was Martinez, first pitch. Chopper fouls it off. Probably would have been out of the inning by now if Tim Frauderson was able to snag that ball before. I mean, I'm glad he didn't let it go past him, but come on now, you gotta make that play. All right, here's the 1 to Martinez. Hopper, and you'll throw to first. Got him. Wow, so Team Cuba only scores 1 run with bases loaded. And they had the bases loaded for about 10 minutes, it felt like. That's good work by Wainwright. That could have blown up in our faces, but no, he locked in and got outs like you're supposed to. Good job. Now we're gonna see now we're gonna see this US lineup at the plate for the first time today. Very powerful lineup. Obviously a lot of star power. They can definitely mash, but against good pitching, it'll be interesting. Trash White. I'm not gonna say he's trash. He's just an old man. That's all. You know. I mean, Frauderson didn't help him out really that much on that one grounder, but yeah, I see why a lot of people view Japan as the favorites. I mean, you look at who the starters I think they have. Honestly, Josh Bard, I meant Daniel Bard. Even worse. Kyle Freeland's one of the starters. Merrill Kelly, Lance Lynn, who just pitched, I think, a couple of days, like last game. Nick Martinez. And Mikolas, I think, is one too. Yeah. Lance Lynn, Merrill Kelly, Freeland, and Brady Singer is, but he's low key garbage. At least he is right now. I mean, at his best, he's all right, but I mean, being a Guardians fan, we've seen him many, many times, and we've always been known to punt it, crush him. Uh, Old trash. Again, I'm not gonna say he's like epic. He's just low key washed. Oh wow, Adam Thielen, Panthers. Wow, bro, ain't nobody signing with us. That's so funny. Adam Thielen to Carolina. Yeah, it's not too bad. No, just regular Diet Coke. I'm not an alcoholic. First pitch to Mookie Betts from the lefty, Elias. Who wants to walk with Elias? Or pitch with Elias. Liner down the left base side, third base side. That's going to be at least a double by Mookie Betts. That's what I'm talking about, Mook. Mookie Betts. That's Moncada at third, so it just streaked right on past Moncada. Freaked hit right down the line past Moncada. Oh, right over Moncada's glove. Like I said, this is a very powerful U.S. lineup. Very powerful. Put up hella numbers. And here is Mike Trout. One of the biggest games he's been a part of. That's saying something. I wonder how if there's any Carolina watching, but if you're a Carolina Panther fan, how do you feel about Adam Thielen? We need to get Mecole Hardman or a DJ Chark, and then maybe draft a receiver. Unless they really want to trade for D Hop, I don't think D Hop's going to happen. I think if we do trade for a receiver, it's going to be Elijah Moore. He's still young, got a great speed, good hands, and he'd be amazing. People say, what about Odell? I don't know about Odell. I just don't know. 1-1. Jump or foul. I mean, it'd be cool to have Odell back. But it's like, would Odell's attitude be different now that we got a quarterback who kind of specializes in being a broken play quarterback, freelancer, just like Odell. I don't know what's going to happen there, but I'm sure we'll find a receiver option. Fran's Twitter's probably losing their minds right now. But here's the 1-2 to Trout. And he's going to bloop this in. That is going to not get down. Nice snag by the right fielder. One down. If that gets down, Mookie scores. Well, it's going to be a rookie. It's either going to be Bryce Young or CJ Stroud. That's what it's going to be. I think they have Andy Dalton there now too, but he's not going to be starting. No, there's no Guardians, Jacob. There's no Guardians on Team USA. I mean, the Guardians, they don't really have too many like players that would be on that team. I mean, the only players we probably would have had that would have been on the team are pitchers. I mean, you look at our lineup, it's mainly our lineup is literally like all Central American, pretty much. You should look at our lineup next between the innings and see like where our guys are from. Here's the 0-1 to Goldschmidt. And he blasts that one to left field, and that one is gone. Two-run blast for Paul Goldschmidt. And it's 2-1 Team USA. Look at that. Love to see it, man. Holy Bamba. I think the Guardians is love utilized in the international signing market. I love that market. I mean, they have a freaking facility in the DR for that kind of stuff. But like I said, all it takes is one pitch, and Goldschmidt smashed that sucker. And now here's Nolan Arenado, teammate of Goldschmidt, of course, with the Cardinals. Last hit to left field. That was up in the second deck area. Here's the pitch. Arenado trying to go Oppo Taco time. That just means is over the next 3 years, and 3 years from now, the Guardians might have a lot of representatives on like Team Venezuela, Team Colombia. I don't think we have any Cubans. 2 down. 2-1 Team USA. In fact, I'm going to pull up our 40-man roster. And we're going to see just how many American players that we have that could possibly play next time we have the WBC. All right. So coming up now, we have Kyle Schwarber, the innovator of the Schwarbomb. Massive home runs. Can't tell you how many massive home runs he's had in his career. He had this like nice little streak of him just hitting moonshots with Philly. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 2. All right, so let's go to Baseball Reference. Here we go. The Guardians 40-man roster. Hang on. Here's the pitch. Low, ball 3. Is he like just not going to mess with them or something? Interesting strat. Sure. Okay, then. Lag. Come on, damn thing. And that's ball. The heck? Oh. What the heck? There we go. So we got 2 outs. Cavs don't play until Tuesday. So I figured I'm going to do this because I want to. Yeah. Yeah. All right. But yeah, Team USA, the Guardians have a bajillion Not even. I'm kidding, obviously. But we have several. We have some really good like U.S. players, but I don't know if they're on the level of Team USA. James Karinchak, Shane Bieber, yes. Sandlin, possibly. If he could just hone in on his pitches, oh yeah, he could definitely be really good. Say should have been on Team DR, but he didn't want to do it, which I get. Ken Quantrill was on Team Canada. He actually pitched one time that I saw. I didn't pitch that well, but still. Stephen Kwan, I could have sworn he was going to do it, but I guess decided not to. Oscar Gonzalez, no. Rosario could have, but nah. Straw, no. Zunino probably could have, but didn't. Naylor did. Bell, surprised he. I don't think so. Jose Ramirez was going to, but he pulled out. Arias, I'm surprised, didn't play for Venezuela. Andres played for Team Venezuela. He was actually pretty good too. Have Yeah, we don't have any Colombians, surprisingly. We have a couple Canadians, a lot of DR and America and Venezuela. We're like a four-nation team. Swell Smith swings at a 2-0 pitch, 2-1 count. Now, in terms of like full season, we had Yu Chang. Oscar Mercado was technically Colombian. We had him, but we do have a prospect, though, who's Colombian. Frias. Oh, in the dirt inside 3-1. And, oh, there's no one on second. Whoopsies. 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 All right. Refresh that. All right. It's the pitch. Chipper. This would be an easy out. He'll just walk right in front and get the runner out there. But Goldschmidt puts the Team USA on the board and in the lead with a 2-1 blast to left. But now we need old man Wainwright to come out and have a nice second inning, quick second inning, and get the guys back out there to hit. There we go. Who do I want to see? What do you mean, who do I want to see? Who do I want to see in the WBC like in 3 years? There's so many guys. I can't even say like all the names. There's so many guys that I could see being in the WBC in 3 years. I mean, who knows? I'm telling you, the Guardians could be well represented in 3 years with the way our farm system is. Adam Thielen signed with the Panthers. Wow. I know damn well J Dub is loving that. It's a good receiver. Reliable hands. Not speedy by any means, but he's not too bad. He's not too bad. Goldie. Goldie, Goldie, Goldie. Hmm. If you're wondering, I will be live tomorrow for Team Japan and Team Mexico. I don't think we have any we haven't had any Mexican players in a while. Oliver Perez, I think, was the last Mexican player we've legit had. Oh, I don't know. I don't know who I want to see there. No idea. Come on, old man. Exactly. Come on, old man. Excuse me, Doug. Are you gonna do any XFL or USFL games? Probably not. Nah. Here's the pitch to right. That's foul. Deep down the first base side. Just tells you that Drake almost got that one. He almost took the first pitch out of the yard. inside ball. I just saw someone on Twitter say that Nolan Arenado is the best third baseman in the whole league. Excuse me, Jose Ramirez exists. Thank you very much. It's a strike. 1-2 count. Excuse me, Jose Ramirez exists. Oh, just because he didn't do the WBC. If he did the WBC, the DR would have been unbeatable. Especially if they had Emmanuel Clase pitching. They would have been unbeatable. Here's the pitch. Here's a grounder through the second base side. And another hit. Here we go again with this garbage. Slamming the Warriors for wasting a great season from Curry. Yeah. Season. Okay, 11. That's good to know. Oh, buddy. That's fantastic. Good to hear. What is it? So top of the second here, nobody out. Runner on first. Wainwright's already at 20 pitches. I think the pitch threshold's like in the 80s, 90s now. Yeah, it is. And then no, it's like in the 80s, I think like 85 or something. And then in the final, it's like 90s. So there's Giebert. Arenado inside in the inner grass on the infield, waiting for a potential bunt. Here's the 0-1. There's a strike, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls it off. Of course, the last game I did for the WBC was the DR in Venezuela, and that was a banger. Slinging mud. Oh, hey. Here's the 0-2. Ain't gonna miss. Got him. Pulled the trigger on him, and out number 1. Now everyone's bracket's already busted now. If your bracket isn't busted, you're an absolute genius. That means you would have picked Purdue to lose and everything. Time traveler, if that's the case. Here's Santos back to the top of the order. First pitch is a ball, even though it was in the strike zone. Here's the pitch. Stern is a strike. Here's the 1-1. Rounder. They're going to get the out at first. Runner moves to second. But there's 2 down. Okay, 11. That's wonderful to hear. Yep. So here's Yohan Moncada. Runner on second. And here's the pitch from Wainwright. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Ooh, great pitch for a strike. 87 miles per hour. You still kind of like UCLA, but so many injuries. Yeah. They have this stud freshman, Amari Bailey. I didn't know this, but his mother actually dated Drake. I was like, oh, well then. Okay. Here's the pitch. Low. It's a ball. 1-1 count for Yoan Moncada. Of course, he's um, all-star level player with the Chicago White Sox at third base. Here's the 1-1. Outside on high ball, too. But yeah, for those who didn't hear, Adam Thielen signed with the Panthers. So whoever the quarterback is going to be there, they're going to have Adam Thielen to throw to. Here's the 2-1. Fouls it away, 2-2 count. And now Wainwright's just one strike away from getting out of this inning and getting our bats back to the plate. Try to extend our lead. It's a 2-2 pitch. To Tim Anderson, throws the first, easy out, and nothing done there. We go to the bottom of the second, up 2-1. Yeah. Yeah, if everyone's watching, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. And be live tomorrow for Mexico and Japan. Godzilla. What I should do tomorrow is put Godzilla, make it look like he's outside the stadium. Godzilla. You know, I've always want if I ever went to Japan, I would be super tempted to go go to Tokyo or like go wherever they filmed a scene for Godzilla, like the pagodas that they have there and all that other stuff. Go to like Tokyo Tower and just randomly look up and look all scared, like oh Godzilla, and just see what people do. They'd probably be looking at me like, huh, what a tourist. Oh Godzilla. Go up to if they have like a Godzilla memorabilia store, just like walk in and just be like, "Oh, Godzilla!" People be like, "What's this guy's issue, man?" Walk up to some dude in a freaking Godzilla suit, be like, "Oh, Godzilla!" Oh man, because that's how they would always do it. Like, oh, they always go, "Oh, Godzilla!" Imagine being paid to just stomp around and break things. That's essentially what the Godzilla suit guy is doing. He's getting paid essentially he's an actor. He's a guy in a rubber suit. That's Godzilla. Ooh. Yeah, he's a guy in a rubber suit stomping around on little sets. Yeah. I've always wondered how like they always did like his atomic breath though. It looks like it's like crayon or something. Like some effect. Oh, Godzilla. Yeah. Be Godzilla, but oh my god, Godzilla dancing. Why is he dancing on the bridge? Oh, Godzilla humping the tower. Yeah, of course. But anyways, here's Pete Alonso, 1 for 10 in the World Baseball Classic, batting 100. 100. He's keeping it 100 though. 0-2, outside ball one. Yeah, he's definitely keeping it 100. That's for sure. Oh, Godzilla. All right, here's the pitch. Inside 2-2. Ooh, Godzilla. Ah. Yeah, no doubt. If you say I'm a visitor, I'm a tourist, people are gonna be like, okay. And here's a high fly ball. This will not go too far. But I actually died just shy of the 1-inch track, out number one. Freaking Pete Alonso. He would probably come home with a couple of Japanese mom. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Heard like Japanese candy is interesting. You know. Uh, here's the first pitch inside. It's a ball to Tim Anderson. Another Chicago White Sox. 4 RBIs. 5 for 15 in the tournament. Here's the pitch. Fouls it away. Or no, I'm sorry, no, he swung and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Outside 2-1. Outside 2-1. Yeah. 2-1 count. There's DeRosa, the team manager for the Team USA. Here's the pitch. Grounder fouls it off. 2-2. You hear Tim Tams from Australia are awesome. Heard of them. Yeah, I've just recently started hearing about them. Hmm. All right, here's the 2-2. Oh, high ball 3. Highest average since 2019. Tim Anderson at 318, ahead of Arias, Turner, Freeman, and Brantley. Of course, four of those three of those other four were in the World Baseball Classic. Freeman, and there's a grounder right to second. Quick throw, they got him. 2 down. What about Stefan Diggs? No. What wide receiver you think we're going after? Not Stefan Diggs. I'm thinking like Nicole Hardman, DJ Chark via free agency, and then if it's trade, I want to say D Hop or Elijah Moore. I'm not gonna go too crazy like that. Yes, though, like if we couldn't get Cooks, we're probably not gonna get D Hop. So if we're gonna trade for one, it's probably gonna be Elijah Moore. And it's a high fly ball for Turner, and just like last night, that one is gone. And just like that, 3-1, Team USA. He bat dropped that sucker too. he, he was like dropped his bat and dropped a nuke on him, bro. Damn. Whoa, don't say that. Oh, damn. Now we haven't seen it. I don't know if you're gonna hear a he hit that one to Cuba. No, no, nah. You'd have to really like damn near hit it off the window for that to come out of me. Whoa, Ray. Hey, yo, Trey. Would you like to buy me a bottle of say, a? And here's a grounder by Betts, and all of a sudden he's 2 for 2. 2-out single. Inning keeps going. Hey, yo, Trey. Would you like to buy me a bottle of rosé? Thing in Miami, like the picture you see behind me. Obviously, this isn't a picture from tonight's game because uh, uh that's that team right there. That's not Cuba. That's Venezuela, I think. Venezuela or is that Colombia? That's I think this one, I want to say that's Venezuela. Can't really tell. Venezuela and Cuba have, I mean, Colombia have similar flags. Throws the first, gets back in time. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, swung and missed. I mean, me, I mean. Okay. Here's the 0-1. And he's going to put this one deep center, but caught at the wall. Yeah, Luis Robert was not going to let that one go over his head. We go to the top of the third, up 3-1. Courtesy of another ding dong from Trey Turner. Trey Way. Bay Bay. Secret to better ball control and winning games based on good coaching. Yep. We go to the third. 3-1. USA. What should I say in terms of the fans? It'd be USA. A. The USA. Frank Clark. We should look at him. Yeah, we should just, say, Frank, just let me look at you. We looked at him. We're set. I would love Frank Clark. Yep. I would love Frank Clark on the Browns, especially because I did a video talking about him. And I would look like a genius because it'd be like, hey, we signed somebody that I really thought we could possibly go after. And I didn't hear a damn thing about him connected to us. But yet, boom, it happens. Yeah. The shark. The shark. How will they do that? Like this? Something like that? The shark. Yeah. Yannick Ngakwe wouldn't be a bad get either, but I think Frank Clark would be nice for the right price, of course. Not trying to pay exorbitantly for someone like that. Heck, Justin Houston wouldn't be a bad idea. The Panthers' offensive skill group has started to take shape. So they got Sanders, Thielen, Hurst, and a QB that would be taken first overall. Or so we think. They're going to get a quarterback. It's just a matter of who. Adam Thielen. Hooked on a Thielen. Hmm. This is the first pitch from Wainwright is taken for a strike. Here's the pitch. All right, here's a high fly ball to right. Playable for bets. And that's out number one. So no harm done there. Cameraman zooms in on trash can. What are you trying to insinuate, cameraman? Hey, yo, Trey, would you like to buy me a bottle of rosé? Here's Despanier. First pitch is a strike. Oh, okay. Once again, congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. Here's the pitch. Chopper, just barely in front of the mound, and he airmails the first baseman. Oh my God, old man. Easy out, and this loser freaking airmails it over the freaking first baseman's glove. Not even serious. Yeah, it's an error. Literally, easy throw right to first, and oh my god. Wow. Wainwright, old man. Pitches outside ball one to Arubarena. Here's the pitch. It's another ball. Okay. Wow. Here's the 2-0 to Arubarena. Pops it up. This will be about shallow right field. Betts is there for the out. They call off Tim Anderson to make the catch. Okay, that's enough. Runner on second. And here's Ibanez. Yeah, the Bills cut McKenzie. I saw that. I wouldn't mind him, honestly. You know, to be completely honest, I wouldn't mind having him on the team, but I have no idea what we're going to do at receiver. We kind of need one, but I don't know what we're going to do. Guess we'll have to wait and find out. Here's the 1-0. Ball two. Maybe Kate Cabot keeps mentioning that, we have interest in like Nicole Hardman and those guys, but haven't really heard of us really looking for a receiver. Like we haven't had like any definitive rumors about us looking at receivers, like having them in for visits and everything. Feels it back. It's a 2-1. Ball is high. 3-1 count. Too much green beer. Okay. One Big Ten team made it to Sweet 16. Wow. Yep. 3-1 count. See if they can get out of this inning here. Here's the pitch. High fly ball right center, and right there is Trout for the out. We go to the bottom of the fourth, up 3-1. I mean, bottom of the third, excuse me. Yeah, bottom of the third, up 3-1. Wow. Hmm. Just looking through Twitter to see what people are talking about after Thielen just went to Carolina. Right. Yeah, I'm still recovering from St. Patty's. I think everyone is at this point. Just who celebrated anyway. Yeah, we're at commercial break right now. Yeah, we're at commercial. Just waiting for the bottom of the third to get underway. So Romero is now pitching for Team Cuba. Miguel Romero, 4 games, 2-0 record, no ERA, and 8 1/3 innings. No walks, 12 strikeouts. Fairleigh Dickinson. Yeah, they're looking really good. They play FAU, I think. Or they're playing FAU. Here's Goldschmidt. Corned beef, cabbage, and beer. Okay, 11. That's enough. Oh, did? Dang, that's cool. 2-run home run in the first inning for Goldschmidt. Here's the 1-0. Outside, 2-0 count. Here's the 2-0. It's a strike. Dang. I didn't think that'd be a strike, but okay, Mr. Umpire. You call the shots, Mr. Ump. I don't know how that's a strike, but okay. All right, buddy. 2-1. Fouls it off. 2-2 now. Come on, Paulie. Paulie. Goldschmidt. Team USA up 3-1. Courtesy of 2 dingers. First one was a 2-run dinger from Goldschmidt, and then Trey Turner added another dinger to make it 3-1. Two. Ball. Full count. Here's the payoff pitch from Romero. And he'll step off. They're doing the wave already. Man, we're not even 3 innings into this game fully, and they're doing the wave already. Oh my goodness. Payoff pitch to Goldschmidt. Fouls it off. 86 miles per hour. Wow. Wow. Off pitch. Fouls it off. Just thinking too. Puerto Rico ever became a state? Do you realize how amazing if they officially become a member of the United States? You realize that all the Puerto Rican players, I'm pretty sure, would then be playing for the United States. Then technically, now pitch swung in and got him. Just decided way late to swing at that. Because you'd have like all those Puerto Rican players that currently play right now. That'd be a province of that'd be a state. So technically, they'd be playing for the U.S. if they ever became a state. I don't know if they ever will though. So 3-1. Here's Arenado inside. It's a ball. Oh wow, sounds really good. Here's the pitch, and Arenado fouls it off third base side. Joe Davis, John Smoltz, Ken Rosenthal. You love to see it. Yeah. 1-1. Liner, third base side. That's a base hit for Nolan Arenado. Peanut butter and chocolate. That's an amazing combo. It's an elite combo if it's done right. Arenado on first with one down here in the bottom of the third. Here's Kyle Schwarber. First pitch is outside, ball one. Some milk. Oh, yeah. There's certain things that just taste amazing. Peanut chocolate and peanut butter mixed together. Chocolate chip. Like, yeah. Cookie dough. The ice cream is always elite. Oh, count for Schwarber. Here's the pitch. Outside 3-0. Now he's in danger of possibly walking his first batter in the tournament. The entire event. Not just the round, but like the entire like invitational or the classic. Winning the group stage. She inside he hit him. Lactose intolerant. 11. Dude, you like literally being like, I'm gonna be as grotesque as possible in this chat and see how much you can tolerate it. Some people probably looking at your comment saying, yo, what is up with this guy? Is he good? So 2 on, 1 out. And now here's, I believe, this is Will Smith from West Philadelphia, born and raised. No, not that one, obviously, but still a really good player. Catcher for the Dodgers. First pitch strike. Good framing by the catcher for Cuba. I see there's a person wearing an anti Fidel Castro shirt. That's interesting. Here's the 0-1. I mean, we're not really threatened by the Raptors right now in terms of rank where we are. I don't think it really matters what the Raptors do at this point. Yeah. It's the 1-1. Outside 2-1. Romero's losing his control a little bit. Jacob, how are you a Steelers fan? I've always wondered that too. Two one count. Pitch. Strike. 2-2. Remember the third 2-2 count. Will. Pitch. Full count again. Now there's a danger of the bases being loaded. Except when they clog. Okay. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Full count for Smith. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off third base side. Got another pitcher warming up. It's Vieira for the Cubans. Alonso on deck. So here's the full count pitch. Payoff pitch from Romero. Side ball 4. Bases loaded for Pete Alonso. I made you a Browns fan 11. That's nice. So yeah, if you're Pete, you're just trying to get a base hit here. A simple base hit scores at least 2. If you hit it a deep base hit, like near the wall, you might be able to score 3. But you have the catcher on. I don't know how fast Will Smith is. Okay, 11. That's enough. Seriously. All right. Here's Pete Alonso. Bases loaded. 1 out. See if they can come up big here and add some more runs. 0 for 1 with a flyout. All time here. Wow. Here's the pitch. To third. That's going to score at least a run. And it's 4-1 USA. And yeah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. What the heck I'm talking about? Let's go. 4-1 on Team USA. Now they got the train going. Doing a little station to station work. And is finished. Wow. So Romero Gets pulled after 2 1/3. I think he didn't even go a full inning here. I don't think he went a full inning. It's tough. Ah. So Vieira's going to come in. He didn't even get through the full inning. Romero came in and got one out, and that's it. You might see Cuba they might be uber aggressive with pitching now because they want to try to keep this game as manageable as possible. And if you're Team USA, you're just trying to blast in runs and yeah. Try to add some more runs and blow the crap out of these guys. Yeah, 3.38 ERA, 2 2/3 innings for Carlos Vieira, 4 Ks, no walks in the WBC in 2 games pitched. Hate when I try to talk and I start yawning. Oh, no, that's something different. Never mind. Mine. Here's the pitch, and Tim Anderson can really put the. He can just do something crazy here. Hit a dong and have the fans go nuts. Send the Miami crowd into a ruckus. All right. Vieira sets, and here's the pitch to Anderson. Outside, ball 1. Of course, Mookie Betts is lurking. If you're Team USA, you want to try and get him back up. Just blow the doors off these guys. Here's the 1-1. Wolf swings it foul. 1-2 count. I mean, up 4-1. I'm not going to say that's really a whooping tail, but we're looking good. Not doing too bad. 1-2. In the dirt. 2-2 count. Oh, a good contingent of Cuban fans, of course, in attendance. Miami is just loaded with people of Cuban heritage. 2-2. And here's a high fly ball. This is not going to clear the park, but it will be deep enough to score a run. Schwarber scores. And it's 5-1 Team USA. So a sac fly for Tim Anderson. So still, the mission was a semi-success. It's Trey Turner. And a home run last time up. 2 home runs, 5 RBIs over his last 2 plate appearances. Tim doing Tim things. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to Turner. Trey Turner, now a member of the Philadelphia Phillies. Back in the NL East. 0-1. Chopper. It's gonna be a slow roller, and he'll get him. We go to the 4th. 5-1 USA. So yeah, we scored another run. That's not too bad. I mean, I would have liked to blow the doors off them one time, but oh well. Now it's time for old man Wainwright to come back out, I think. Unless they go with someone else, which is always possible. Let's see. Does it say anything specifically? No. It'll be Ariel Martinez, Yadier Drake, and Yorkis Gilbert up for Team Cuba. The people known for cigars and baseball. Cigars and baseball. Okay. Oh, of course. Checking through Twitter as usual, like I always do during commercial breaks. Seeing what the people are chatting about. Although it's usually just random garbage that nobody really cares about. But you might have someone talking about something interesting. Of course, NFL free agency is kind of quieted down. Usually it's pretty lit around this time, but no. Mainly because the Aaron Rodgers trade is still yet to happen officially. And praises are a little too high, I think, still. Inside. Ball 1 from Wainwright. Outside. Ball 2. It's a strike. It's a pitch. It's it to right, but right at Mookie Betts, out number 1. Thielen signed with the Panthers. Yep. Yeah, he did. Mercy rule the Cubans. Yeah, hit him with that mercy rule. If we mercy ruled the Cubans, that would be crazy. Considering how good the Cuban team is. I mean, they're not like the Brits. Like they're not trash like that. Here's the pitch. Drake grounds it right to short. Throws, and they got him. A quick 2 outs. And Wainwright's just one batter away from getting through this with a quick 1-2-3 inning. It's the pitch. Strike one from Wainwright. He's at 57 pitches. Strike. A quick two. Here's the pitch. Oh, almost went after it. Did not. Playing pretty good with that old raggedy arm. I mean, once he locks in, he's pretty good. Adam Wainwright, second in strikeouts, third in starts and wins, and fourth in innings pitched in St. Louis in his career. Liner right past the outstretched glove of the second baseman or shortstop. That's a base hit. I think that was their shortstop. Yeah. So inning continues. He's not trash. He's just old. If I had to call him a nickname, it'd be a washed right. Wayne washed. Uh, is the pitch. Outside ball one. Adam Wainwright, that one uncle who says you need to throw it for oomph. It's a 1-1 count. It's the pitch. Did he offer? They say yes, he did. 1-2 count. It's the 1-2 to Santos. High fly ball, playable for Trout. He is there. He makes the catch, and that's the end of the side. So relatively quiet, except for that one base hit. Well, maybe one of the cleaner innings that they've had. 5-1, let him 4. Top of the order will be due up for Team USA. Comes up here and looks at me with her big eyes like, hey, how you doing? How you doing? I swear my animals just got a whole nother personality to them. Well, yeah. But yeah, I'll be live tomorrow for someone said Tokyo. For Team Japan and Team Mexico. Winner faces the winner of this game in the WBC Final, and I will be streaming that game too. Yeah. Yeah, if you've been watching my streams for a long time, I'm talking since I started streaming in like 2018-ish, around there, back when streams were actually like available on YouTube. You know that when I used to stream, I would sit on the end of my bed because I didn't have a proper setup at the time. And if you looked in the background, of course, I had like a trophy case with all my bowling trophies on it. Not flexing, I'm just saying. But my cat would always sit in the background. Yeah, she was a pretty common sight in my earlier videos and streams. Yeah, she's like 20 some years old. Huh. Like damn near 100 in human years. Probably over 100 by now. So Adam Wainwright, most likely his night is over as he is seen hugging the guys in the dugout. Bad, I mean, not bad outing for him. 3 innings, only 1 run given up. Could have been much worse though. Swing and a miss for Betts. 1-1 count. And that's Mikolas, I believe, warming up in the pen for the Team USA. 1-1. Swing and a miss from Vieira. Betts is 2 for 2 with a double and a single. Needs a triple and a homer for the cycle. Here's the 1-2. Low outside. Ball 1. Well, ball 2. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's low. Ball 3. All right. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off to stay alive. Here's the off pitch. Grounder right to short. Throws, and that's out number 1. Oh boy. So 1 down here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the pitch. Ooh, that's a great pitch by Vieira. Strike 1 to Trout. What do I all think? What do you all think about Rogers with the Jets? That's gonna be it's fun to watch. We'll see what the Jets give up for him. Probably won't be too much. I'm sure a lot of free agents are gonna be flocking to go there now. Once that officially happens. At some point, it's gonna happen though. Here's the 1-1. Fouls it off 1-2. It's just all about when is it gonna happen at this point. It's not even if, it's when. Like we're all just waiting for the tweet notification to pop up saying Aaron Rodgers has been traded to the Jets. And then once that happens, we'll see like the flock of free agents going to New York. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. 2 down. Got an hour and a half into this one. Just about ready to get to the middle part of the game. Heading to the 5th. Rodgers acting like an old lady drama queen. Yeah, classic Aaron Rodgers, though. He's been acting like that for the last couple of years, really. Here's the pitch. Just taking all the attention for himself. Shocked he actually got traded. Like he's getting traded, though. Here's the 0-1. And that ball gets away, and obviously nobody's on base, so no worry there. Just a horrible, bad pitch by Vieira. And 1. Ooh, that's a good pitch. Just a bit inside. It's a ball to Goldie. Goldie. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is just doing his usual crap that he always does. Takes all the attention for himself. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed 2-2. Wow. 2-2. Outside full count. So I just saw that there's one bracket that's perfect in the women's tournament challenge. Damn. That's crazy. Here's the pitch. Side ball 4, and he'll take his base. Inning stays alive. In the dirt. Arenado at the plate. And nice to see the Team USA and a run or two here. Extra security. 50 million a year just for him to leave, right? Mm-hmm. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. One pitch. Outside, just a hair. No, it's way more than a hair. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Upper foul. Pitch. Pops it down the right field side. That's going to be fair by a mile. And this is going to be another run. Maybe even possibly. No, it's not going to be 2 runs. But it will be a triple. Boy, a triple for Nolan Arenado. Wow. RBI triple. Oh, boy, a triple. 6-1. America. Just pops it right in the right field there. And then where there was not a soul in sight. The nearest defender was in like maybe Flagler County. No, I think the nearest defender was in Key West. The nearest defender was in Cuba. Ah ha ha. Yeah, that's an added little bit because we're facing Cuba. That's insinuating that the defender was a long ways away from the ball. Yeah. Here's the 0-1 to Schwarber in the dirt. Arenado gets back to third. Half swung, too. Just whoop the ball into right field. Textbook. Here's the 1-1 to Schwarber. Schwarber. I almost hit him. Had to do an evasive maneuver to avoid getting plunked in the side. Last time he was up, too. I mean, got hit. Didn't get hurt, but he got hit. These pitchers are rattled, man. Oh, did he offer? No, he didn't. 3-1 count. A walk and a hit by a pitch for Schwarber in his first two plate appearances. As he might be trying to get another walk here. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. Pitch was a little too high for him, I think, to really mash that. I believe the deficit is what? 10 runs by the fifth? I think it is for a mercy. Fair pitch. And the dirt gets away. Arenado will go home. Adds another run. And of course, that's a walk. So, yeah, Schwarber has walked twice and gotten hit by a pitch. And it's 7-1 a Team of USA. Just goes to show you how good Mexican pitching is because remember, Mexico just shut them down pretty much. On that end, like I've said, US pitching is sus. This Team USA pitching is kind of sus. So 7-1 Team USA. Schwarber at first. I always wonder like what, and Lazo is coming back out to talk to the pitcher. And I guess they're going to bring in a new pitcher now. So another change coming as Will Smith will face a new pitcher. At least, this guy lasted almost a full inning, sort of. It's going to be Ronald Bolanos. Most notably, he played for the Kansas City Royals. I think he still does, but Bolaños. Bolaños. Seven hits, 7 runs for Team USA. Cuba has 5 hits, 1 run. Like, imagine being the new Team USA pitcher, whoever that may be. You're like, oh, I gotta wait still. Oh, you're gonna have a lot of run support, so no pressure on you. Yeah, guys, be sure as always to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, and see Team USA can finish the job here. So Ronald Bolaños, one game, a 20.25 ERA in 1 1/3 innings, 2 walks, no Ks. And he's also facing Pete Alonso and Will Smith. Well, Will Smith and then possibly Pete Alonso, excuse me. Excuse me. Here's the pitch. Strike one. Here's the pitch. Strike. 0-2. No, what usually happens is the guys with the high ERAs always usually just have a easy 1, 2, 3. It's usually how it works. Oh, by the way, it's oh no, I got it. Never mind. Throws it off. There we go. So bottom four, 0-2 count for Smith. 2 down. Team USA up 7-1. A 2-run fourth so far. They've scored a run in every inning. And he gets in on this one, and it will not drop. It'll go right into the glove of the right fielder. That'll retire the side, but not before the Team USA adds a couple more runs, and it's now 7-1. To the fifth we go. Team USA is in control. Like I said, but I mean, we'll see because there's only one batter. At least they're already almost halfway through this game. Be worse. We could still be like in this third inning. Yeah, I don't think we'd see that right now. But I hope everyone's having a good night so far. Still early in the evening for some people. Watching them Great Britain highlights and the way they're treating Kyle Schwarber. Yeah. Benuelo. Bolano. All right. But yeah, Wainwright and Goldschmidt. His new pitchers out there. It is Miles Mikolas. Another Cardinal pitcher. Michaelis, 1 game, 2 innings, 2 Ks. 1-1 count up against Yohan Moncada and then Luis Robert. 1-1. And he yanks it to right field. That's going to be at least a double. Leadoff double. We got a walk-off raid. Wow. Shout out to JB Taylor, man. Mini raid. What's up, JB? What's up, buddy? 11. Like, we're in the same zone, buddy. We're like in the same side of the freaking continent. Come on now. Like, imagine living like you know, on the other side of the world, like in the Philippines. We'd be talking about, all right, it's time for bed, and then they're like going to bed. We waking up. Our day's just started. Hey, what's up, JB? Crafty, Sonic Boom. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. You know I always say it. Grounder fouled by Luis Robert. Another one of the White Sox young studs. They got some good players coming up. I think they have like was it Oscar Colas or something coming up too? He's supposed to be pretty good. We got some studs coming up in the Guardian system too. You already know that for sure. Yeah. Ball in the dirt. What's crazy about it? Like on NFL game days, like when the NFL's in Britain or in England, in London, it's like, bro, it's freaking 8 o'clock over there. Low ball too. Miles Mikolas got the good stash going. Yeah. Got the nice stash going. Looks like a badass with that stash. Here's the 2-2. Jammed him, and that's foul, third base side. All right. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swinging. He got him. Ah, got him. One down. Great pitch by Mikolas. Michaelis. Mikolas. Don't matter. USA in one. Ha 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 ha. Here's De España. De España. Dude's an absolute unit. Kind of reminds me of Bartolo. Oh, nice pitch. 76 miles per hour in the penthouse of the strike zone. Don't even sound right. Native American people are upset. I'm sure they are. 1-0-1. Grounds it foul. Third base side. 0-2 count. But the SWJ people, or SJWs are like, yeah, change the name. We succeeded. Yeah. Because they were so mad and everything because they think that Native Americans were offended by it. Bet you if you went to a Native American person and you asked them, were you offended by the Cleveland Indians name? They'll look at you and go, why would we be offended? The only thing that was somewhat offensive was Chief Wahoo. Somewhat. But he was a cartoon, damn it. He's a freaking cartoon. I want to see USA win it because my ex-GF that's Mexican cheated on me with some Cuban. Oh, damn, that's tough. Yeah. It's tough. Yeah, winner of this game faces the winner of Mexico Japan. I will be streaming that game tomorrow. Should be a doozy. Shohei Otani, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. 2 down. Yeah, got him. ah, ah. I want Japan to win tonight. Well, Japan doesn't play tonight. They play tomorrow. Play tomorrow. Yeah, they play tomorrow. Have they announced the starters yet for that game? It'll be Patrick Sandoval against Roki Sasaki. Ooh, that should be a good one. Roki's disgusting, so that'll be a fun game to watch. You have Genda, Kai, Gondo, Maki, Makihara, Murakami, Nakamura, Nakano, Lars Nutbar, Oshiro, Otani, Okamoto, swing and a miss 0-2. Otani, Okamoto, Shudo, Yamada, Yamakawa, Yoshida. Oh, that's going to be fun saying those names. Genda. Oh, Godzilla. From Mexico, they have Aranda, Rosarena, Barnes, Cardona, Duran, Lopez, Meneses, Paredes, Telez. Does not get him to strike out. 1-2 count. Huh? Oh. Telez, Thomas, Trejo, Urias, Valenzuela, Verdugo, and Wilson. It's going to be a nice matchup tomorrow. But here's the 1-2 pitch coming from Mikolas. Fouls it off against Arubarena. America! Yeah! Oh, man. America. America. You want a nice dose of freedom. Yeah! America! Yeah! Nice hefty dose of America. My ball too. America! America. If you can name what movie that's from, you get major props in my book. Ibanez on deck. 0 for 2 tonight so far. America. America. Grounder, that gets through for a base hit. And here comes, the runner's going to be held at third. Great throw from left field. Good throw from left field. Keeping the runner at third. America! Yeah! I don't like to swear in here, but like, the super dirty words. Like I'll say damn and what the hell and maybe an occasional crazy word like that will come out, but never gonna blurt out the F word or anything like that. But yeah. Key to any person that's trying to stream and you have monetized videos and streams. Do not swear in the first 30 seconds. After that, all bets are off. But literally, you just be sitting there staring at the counter thinking, come on, hit 30 seconds so I can just let the swears out. That's the rule. Like, they don't. Grounds it off. And 1-1 count for Ibanez. Ibanez. Think. Andy Ibanez popped out on flyout 0 for 2 tonight. I don't think the Guardians have really any Cubans on their team. Here's the pitch. Grounder. And that'll get through. A run will score. And it's 7-2. Mikolas is going to sell. Scrub. America. America. Yeah. Yeah, I can't even remember the full lyrics of the song, but yeah, a lot of those words in that song are kind of nasty. Yeah. America. You get a nice hefty dose of freedom. Freedom is at your door. And you better answer. Freedom's knocking on your door and you better freaking answer. Because we're going to blow down your door and freaking beat your ass. Oh my goodness. Here's the pitch. And it's a strike to Martinez. Oh man, this is what the stream has come down to. Pro America propaganda by Crazy Dog Sports. 0-1. Ball. America. Freak yeah. But if you can seriously name the movie that song is from, you're a legend. Five is the foul first base side. 1-2 count for Martinez. To be an umpire in this event, you gotta know multiple languages. For real. You have a freaking dude from like, let's say Cuba, like Venezuela, just swearing up a storm, talking crap about you in freaking Spanish. Little does he know you know Spanish, so you're just looking at him thinking, yeah, okay, that's what you gotta say about me. All right, 1-2, gotta. Only gives up a run, but overall, it's not too bad. We go to the bottom of the fifth, up 7-2. America, freak yeah. Coming and having, yeah, America, yeah, America, freak yeah. Coming again and save the money, yeah, America, yeah. Yeah, the lyrics on that song are not suitable for children under 10. They're like 15. They're not suitable for kids under the age of 18. Mommy, those lyrics, they're very bad, sweetie. They encourage freedom. They encourage nationalism by endorsing freedom and hating on all things communist. Yeah. Freedom. Sir, are you pro choice or pro life? I'm pro freedom. I'm pro America. Pro America. America. Are you Republican or Democrat? America. Oh my God. Are you right or left wing? America. What's your thoughts on America? Just answer any question with America. And yet if they look at you and go, all right, you're one of those people. Okay. Are you nationalist? America. Communist? America. Democratic? America. Do you like the government? America. What's your gender? America. Just literally answer every question like that you don't want to answer. Just answer with America. Obviously, I'm joking because you're probably going to get beat up if you do that, but still. That's what the stream has come down to. Me just yelling out America. We are endorsing freedom. You can't. Oh, you got hit. You never hit Pete Alonso. How dare you? Did you know polar bears are endangered? Freaking Bolaños. Tell me why this dude's name does not sounds like baloney. All right, so Jeff McNeil coming in as a pinch hitter, as he'll be coming in for Tim Anderson, first pinch hitter of the night. Okay, let's get serious real quick. As serious as freedom. Come on, guys. Let's give these guys a nice hearty dose of freedom. Freedom. Here's the pitch. Just something though how like you look on Team USA and it's like mainly like all from like a couple teams. You have like a couple like mainly it's Cardinals and Mets with a couple other guys. 2-0 count from Bolaños. 326 average last year with the Mets, 9 homers, 62 RBIs, and an 836 OPS. He led the majors in average. All right, 2-0 count for McNeil. The most basic name I've ever heard of, McNeil. It's like Jones and Smith. Low ball 3. There's like 50 billion people named freaking Jones and Smith, I feel like. What's your name? Would you really name your kid America? Hey, give me a chance and I probably would. 3-0. Outside, ball 4. 2 on with nobody out. And now comes Trey Turner, who already homered tonight, and they got double-barreled action in the Cuban dugout. 2 pitchers warming up. They don't show the names because they're above that, I guess. We don't show names over here. Surely be nice to know who's warming up, but okay. I guess it don't matter because America. That's why, because America. How does it feel to know that Cuba is literally 90 miles away from America? Okay, cool. And the ball is dropped. 1-0 count. Imagine like during the 1960s, during the Cold War, knowing that a psychotic dictator literally lives 90 miles from you. Like if you're living in Miami, knowing that, oh my God, there's a freaking lunatic that lives 90 miles that way. Yeah. That would scare the crap out of me if I lived down there in that time. At that point, I'd be like, yeah, let's build that freaking bunker. Mm-hmm. Or like move or something. Well, no, not move, but like, yeah, build that bunker. Because, yeah. Here's the 1-1. What the streamers turned into. Me just talking all kinds of random stuff. That won't happen in the major leagues once, with this pitching clock and everything. Because by now with the pitch clock, we probably would have gotten through like 2 or 3 innings now. That's how fast those things go. Come on, Trey, hit another 3-run blast. I dare you. Do it. Do it. Trey, do it. I've scared all my viewers away with my freaking nonsense. All right, here's the 2-1 coming to Turner. Turner. Here's the pitch. Low 3-1, and this pitcher's a bum. Oh, of course, he pitches for the Royals. There's some Puerto Ricans. Hey. At least they're wearing Puerto Rican memorabilia. Yeah, well. Banging on the drum, banging on the drum. 3-1 to Turner. Fouls it off. I swung at that. I wouldn't have swung at that. I would not have swung at that pitch. Heck no. No. No, no, no. Mac Hollins? Oh, okay, Mac Hollins to the Falcons. Whoa, don't care. He bloops it to right field. That's gonna score. Nope, nobody's gonna score because Alonso is slow. Slow Lonzo. Alonso. But it does load the bases for the top of the order in Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts. Still nobody out. Mookie Betts. UConn's into the Sweet 16. God, it feels like it's been a while since UConn has been good in basketball. That's what you love to see as Lazo is back out to talk to the pitcher again. Lenore. Open the door. Lenore. Lenore. Open the door. Ah. If you're new to the stream, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. Yeah, these are 9 inning games. Unless we mercy rule these guys, and then we'll see. But yeah, it's a 9 inning game. Lakers and Magic. Oh baby. Nah. What a matchup that's gonna be. The Los Angeles Lakers and the Orlando Magic. Yeah. America. Freak yeah. Come again and save the money. Yeah, America. But yeah, this stream just took a big old left turn. Oh yeah, the pitch clock is going to make things way faster. But I'm guessing we have another pitching change. There's Mookie Betts. And Elian Leva will replace Bolaños. He'll face the top of the order, Mookie Betts, followed by Trout and possibly Goldschmidt. All the doinker hits and boppers that we've been hitting. It's like, wow, they're doing the Guardians offense. Awesome. They have scored in every inning. They're trying to keep that up here. Here's the pitch. High outside ball. All right, here's the 1-0. Liner right at the shortstop. That's out number one. So that's right to Arubarena. Arubarena. Wow. Arubarena. There you go. Arubarena. Yeah. So here's Mike Trout. Be cool to see Mike Trout bust this game open one time. All right, here's the first pitch to Trout. Oh for 3 with 2 lineouts and a strikeout. Hasn't really had that big moment right now yet in this tournament. Fouls it back. .05 average with bases loaded in his career, 6 homers, 116 RBIs. There's a fan recording to see if he might be able to catch a home run on video. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called. Didn't even bother to swing at it. Well, they're going to Guardians this thing. They're not even going to score. Are we serious? So Goldschmidt coming up with bases loaded. Brayton beat Baylor? Wow. Wow. How about that? Damn, that's crazy. Wow. First pitch strike to Goldschmidt. So I guess Fairleigh Dickinson doesn't have a band because they're so small. I mean, look at their gym. It's freaking like a high school gym. Dayton's band has stepped in to fill in for the band, I guess. And that's a liner right to base, right side. That's gonna score at least 2. And he will score. Yep. 2-run score. Thanks to Paul Goldschmidt. And it's 9-2. Team USA. Can't even do a good call because it catches me so off guard. Nah. And still have runners at first and third. With 2 out. I think it has to be, we have to be up by 10 by the 7th inning. Then it'd be a mercy rule. I'm pretty sure. I think it'd have to be like 15 or something in this inning, but Nolan Arenado against Leyva. Here's the pitch. And he tries to go opposite field. Does not get it, though. It fouls it off. Schmidt. Yeah. Yeah. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he got him inside. Strike 2. Don't know why you're swinging for that, but okay, buddy. UConn beat St. Mary's. FDU fight song. Oh my god. Wow. Here's the 0-2. Mouse it off. Barely stays alive. Oh, I think it hit his hand, but they're trying to see if he swung, I guess. It's kind of like what happened with Jose almost. I'm going to take him out because he got hit like right in the bottom part of his hand. So they don't want to take any chances. And I think he's all right, but yeah, you don't want to take too many. You don't want to take any chances. You're up 9-2, and he's still got a whole baseball, season to come up. As Bobby Witt. Oh, I guess they ruled that he was hit. So, yeah. Bobby Witt is not at first. Yeah, Arenado's night is over. I don't know what the umps are looking at. Looking at something. All right. Oh yeah. Altuve got hit in the hand last night. I guess they challenged or something, whatever. But call stands. Bases loaded now. Our Schwarber at the plate against Leva. All right. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He's trying to make it 13-2. Last 14 innings, they have 24 hits, 18 runs. Here's the pitch to Schwarber. Low outside ball one. Here in the bottom of the fifth. Swing and a miss. Swung up over top of it again. Detroit Lions for Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Well, damn. Wow. I wonder what the terms are. Eagles fans were so sure he was freaking going back. But the Detroit, though, ooh. That'll be bouncing right back to the pitcher. Throws it to first, gets the out, and the Guardians, Team USA does score a couple of runs, but that's all. I know a Lions fan who was probably stoked about getting Chauncey though. That's crazy. Eagles fans were like, "Oh my God, is he coming back? Oh my God, is he coming back?" Nah, he's going to Detroit. I wonder for how long, and I wonder what the money is for that. That's got to be a good bag for him. We go to the sixth, up 9-2. Wow. 1 year, 8 million. Wow. Not even a multi-year deal. I guess it's like I wasn't really getting what I thought, so I'm gonna just take this offer and then come back for next year. Get back on the market next year. Wow. Wow. Detroit Lions, though. Whoo-wee. Chauncey Gardner Johnson, safety from the Eagles. Philly fans were so sure he was going back. No, I didn't expect that though. Wow, 1 year deal. That's what he's doing though. He's gonna go there and then see what he can do about next year. Now, if he does what he did last year in Detroit, oh yeah, he'll be getting the bag for sure. Yeah. But yeah, technically he does reunite with Dan Campbell and Aaron Glenn because I believe they were together in New Orleans. So that makes sense. Makes sense. Now that if you really look at it like that, yeah. Yeah. Because they were together in New Orleans, so essentially reuniting. So now, in terms of my free agent targets, that leaves, I believe, two yet to sign. Foster Moreau, I think hasn't signed yet, and Frank Clark. So Miles Michaelis back out there, of course, for the top of the sixth. McNeil and Witt in the field. Outside, ball one. It's the 1-1. Liner right to short. Throws, got him. One down. Wow. I'm pretty sure Eagles fans were just like, you know what, just get this over with at this point. He was holding it up. I mean, yeah, he was bound to sign somewhere. I didn't think Detroit, and then I thought about it. It's like, oh yeah, because he's familiar with Campbell and Aaron Glenn, so that makes sense. He's familiar with their scheme, I guess. So see how that goes. It does make sense too because the NFC North is going to be considerably weaker with no Aaron Rodgers. So, and if you're Detroit, you're thinking, hey, we have a chance to take over this division. Jared Goff has seniority in that division now. Technically. Who too? You got to wonder how much longer Jared Goff is going to be the quarterback of Detroit. I wouldn't be shocked if they drafted a quarterback like mid rounds or whatever, and then yeah, could Stepford go back? I don't know. 2-2 against Giebert. Giebert. Stafford goes back to Detroit. 2-2. Chopper again. The short gonna have to make a quick play. Throws and they don't get him. Nice try, but just couldn't get the job done there by Bobby Witt. I know if you're a Royals fan out there, you're probably thinking, you got Bobby Witt, you got Pascantino, you have some other really good players coming up. But you look at the Guardians, you're like, the Guardians got a healthy farm system, and we're gonna have a new owner in like 3 or 4 years. So officially a new owner. Like he's a minority owner right now, but he's gonna probably become the majority owner really soon. And I wouldn't be shocked if he called up his buddy Josh Harris. David Blitzer, of course, is part owner of these Sixers, I believe. The group that he's a part of. Wouldn't be shocked if Harris and Blitzer own the Guardians together. I think Harris is going to buy the Commanders. That's what I've heard. But 1-1 count for Santos. Back to the top of the order. Winner of this game faces Team Japan or Mexico. Winner in the final is there's a bad swing and a miss by Santos. Hey, Crazy Dog, how many Guardians games are you going to do? Well, there's 162 games. So maybe just about half the games, maybe, depending on the pitching matchup. But here's the 1-2. And he's going to hit this one right at Mike Trout. Has to back up a little bit, but it's easy pickings for him. 2 down. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do of the 162, maybe I don't know. Might just depend on how I'm feeling. I might get into a groove and I might just do like a big stretch of games. I don't know. And I know one thing, I'm not gonna be streaming a lot of Plazak or Savale starts. A lot of my streams are gonna be Bieber and McKenzie. We might do a Plazak start here and there, and a Savale start here and there. Mainly against the bum teams, because hopefully we'd be able to beat them. But I'm not gonna stream myself. I'm not gonna stream a Plazak start against the Yankees or the Astros or the superpowered teams because I'm not gonna waste my time watching him get shelled. If we get 2021 Plazak, it'd be good. Like pre or 2020 Plazak or 2021 non dumbass Plazak will be good. If we get pre finger injury Savale, we'll be good. Bieber's probably just going to be back to what he was last year. Liner fouled him by Moncada. I mean, this will be Bieber's first full season post injury. Didn't have to worry about rehabbing or anything. That must have been good. So here's the 0-2 coming from Michaelis. There's some eager Marlins fans waiting to see what goes down here. That guy's all like, I'm very into this. I'm very into this at bat here. What the heck's DeRosa looking at? He's like, it's like, dude, what are you looking at? You talking to somebody or what, bro? Hmm. Yeah. Was there a fan on the? Was there a fan on the field? Must have been. Thought I heard him say about a fan on the field. There's a fan on the field. Oh my god. Eagles signed Slay back, but couldn't sign CGJ for 8 million. That Byard guy or might get someone in the draft. Yeah, Byard. What the heck is that, bro? Oh yeah, there goes the security. Yeah, must have been a fan on the field. Just saw a security guy go walking back into the back there, right by Betts. So after that brief break in the action, due to some idiot probably running onto the field because I have no idea why, he's probably intoxicated or just very into his nation. I am intoxicated with freedom. Ball one. Freaking bozo. I'm chock full of freedom. I want freedom. I'm going to endorse freedom. 1-2. Pops it to left, right at Schwarber, who makes the catch, retires the side. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 9-2 USA. Freedom. 9-2 freedom lovers. Uh, yeah, he realized his market really wasn't there. So he's just like, I'm gonna take this 1 year deal and then come back next year and see what happens. What? Oh. Ah, man. Shout out to everyone watching, man. We're having a blast. Even though I just constantly ramble on about freedom and everything. Freedom. Do you know about freedom? When I have a kid, I'm gonna name him Freedom. What about if it's a girl? I'm gonna name her America. Freedom is my middle name. So if you have a boy, your son's name gonna be Freedom Freedom? Yup. When you have a girl, your girl name gonna be America Freedom? Yup. What about your last name? Liberty. Oh my god. What has this stream turned into? What has this stream turned into? So crazy dog, let me get this straight. You're on the stream rambling on about freedom and America. What's tomorrow's stream gonna be like? Just 3 hours of you saying, "Oh Godzilla, oh Godzilla." What about for the Mexican team? Not really gonna joke around for the Mexican team because that team is actually pretty serious. So the U.S. team isn't serious. It's my team, so I'm gonna be like America. Give them a nice hearty dose of freedom. They need more freedom in their lives. Wow, that sounds kind of bad because the whole situation with them. But yeah, feel bad for the Cubans. They have to live with a freaking psychopath as their freaking leader. Oh wait, we had to deal with that too, sort of. Yeah. Thing about Trump was that he just tweeted like a freaking, he kind of tweeted like a lot of people you see on Twitter as this a drive into left by Will Smith, and that's a leadoff double for the catcher. I almost just pulled a freaking what's his face? Yeah, from the Reds. His name escapes me, but it's a freaking meme. And there's a drive in the left, and that'll be a home run. It's 4-0. It would have made even it would have been even funnier if Schwarber was up, but he's not. There's a drive in the left. Oh man. What's this stream turned into? What's up, Quandale? Yeah, this is what happens when the game is pretty much blowout at this point. I'll just start rambling on about random things. By the way, if anyone's offended, I wholeheartedly apologize. It's just, I'm just rambling on. I'm just rambling on about freedom. I mean, I'm not really saying anything that's like, overly dramatic. But you just called America's leader a psychopath. Well, I mean, if you look at how people tweet nowadays, and there's a liner foul, Trump kind of tweeted like that almost. He kind of tweet like me, but you know. There wasn't really like a limit to him. Like he would tweet about everything. Yeah. USA versus who for the finals? It'd be either Mexico or Japan. I'm gonna go on a limb and say Japan. It is sort of be a rematch of the last time we went to the finals, last in 2017. So, or Shohei Otani, Roki Sasaki, many more amazing players over there for playing for Japan. Here's the 1-1 to Alonso. Grounder, that's going to get out number one. Shortstop to first base. Yeah, the U.S. needs 3 more runs to potentially mercy rule Cuba in the seventh. I believe that's how it goes. It'd be like 15 runs, I think, to mercy rule them in the fifth. Like plus now, it'd be like 15 runs, and yeah, we'd need to be up by 15, so it'd be like 17-2. But nah, here's the pitch. McNeil in low ball one. This is Leyva still out there pitching. Might have one of the longest outings of the Cuban pitching so far. In fact, let me see here. Leyva has pitched a 1 1/3, so he'd be right around Elias's innings. He said the second longest outing, or third longest outing, right? Oh no, second, tied for second with Vieira. Gets another out here, and he'll officially have the longest outing, the second longest outing of any Cuban pitcher tonight, which would be 1 2/3. Pitch. High outside, ball 1. Ball's high and outside, and it's a walk. Doesn't even want to mess with him. So, 2 on, 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike. Here's the pitch. Strike. Swing and a miss by Turner. Wow. Dayton. That's funny. Dayton's band is there filling in. That's awesome. It's a pitch. Low. It's a ball. Wait, why is Shaq? Why is Shaq in the hospital? It's weird. It's just interesting. All right, here's the 1-2 coming to Turner. Oh, he hits this one. High, deep left, and gone. Second home run of the night, third one in the last 2 games for Trey Turner. And it's 12-2 America. And just like that, it's a 10-run game, which means mercy rule time. Most. I think we just got to get through the top of the 6th, I think, and then it'd be, or top of the 7th, and it'd be mercy rule time. I'm pretty sure. I believe that's how it goes. 91. Holy crap. 91 runs. Oh my goodness. All right, let me look that up actually here. Yeah. The scoreboard might trip out a little bit because they got to tweet something, got to type something out. Right. WBC Mercy Rule. We're on deficit after 7. So the game ended when Canada. Okay. So if we have our. Well, I don't think there's only one out. So. Yeah. So the game would end in the bottom of the 7th if we do not allow Cuba to score. Pretty much. That's the rule. Yeah. Mercy rule in the WBC is a 10-run deficit after 7 innings. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, because, okay. It started with an offensive explosion at the bottom of the 1st. Wow. Guess we'll have to wait and see. So, wait. I'm trying to think. Would Cuba even have a chance to here in the top of the 7th? Or because we're literally heading into this top of the 7th up next. It looks like the U.S. is probably going to mercy rule these guys. Man. So it's Frank Alvarez, 1 game, 2 innings pitched, 1 walk, and 3 Ks. Will play only. Oh, okay. Oh, so it's not going to be in effect now because so they got to endure another 3 innings of just pure freedom. That's tough. Flying her into left field. That's a base hit for Mookie Betts. And the inning continues. Yeah, so I guess there is no mercy rule in the semifinals. Darn. Well, looks like they got to endure 9 innings of freedom. X-rays on Arenado's hand were negative. Good to hear. Freedom. 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 Ooh, freedom. Chock full of freedom. We hit him with the freedom dinger. Trey Turner is out here endorsing freedom. I need Mike Trout to endorse freedom here. Embrace freedom. Endorse freedom. We love freedom. Freedom to hit bombs and dance and just act like a lunatic. Enduring pure freedom. Yep. It's actually the name of that one of the missions in Iraq. Enduring freedom. Oh God. I wish there was a mercy rule. Yeah, but oh well. So bopper in the right field. That's gonna get. Yeah, we're gonna score more runs. Freedom. Mookie is tearing around third. He will score 13-2. They're gonna want to institute that there freaking mercy rule because we're not gonna stop scoring. We're gonna score 20 runs on these freaking guys. 20 runs of freedom. Big Trout finally getting involved. How about that, eh? Obviously, if this was pool play, the game would have essentially been over already. 3 more runs, and that'll be it, pretty much. But it's not. It doesn't. Yeah, there's no. We could score 30 runs, and it wouldn't. They'd keep the game going because it's only for pool play. The mercy rule. See, mercy. So Cedric Mullins is pinch running for Mike Trout, getting the backups a chance to get some action. And here's Goldschmidt. Pops it up. Ibanez is there, makes the catch, 2 down. Trout's not injured. It's just no need to have him out there still. I mean, you're blowing him out. He got his RBI. We're lit. We're lit. 13 runs of freedom. Every run scored is freedom. Earned. Freedom. Who doesn't like freedom? Oh, wait, I know who. Not going to mention any names. That's a foul off by Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt. This is what happens when the game gets out of hand. I just start blabbing at the mouth. Your mother's going to get you into trouble, you know that? Oh, really? Interesting. Here's the 1-1. Outside ball, too. I mean, all I'm talking about is freedom. Isn't it funny, though, how freedom isn't necessarily free? Because you got to earn it. Yep. But I mean, you had to figure USA could have, if they were like on their A game, we should have no issue with this Cuban team. Tomorrow's game should be fun though. Japan versus Mexico. Mexico. 2-2. And that ball gets away. Mullins will scamper over to third. So another base hit here could add another run to the board. Team USA has scored another touchdown, pending extra point. Mac Hollins. Oh, Jake McQuaid, 1-year deal to the Lions. Don't care. Fouls it off. Um, Eagles made multi-year offer early in free agency. He was looking for more money. They moved on. They signed Bradbury and extended Slay. He and an agent overvalued, not realizing market league viewed him as a risk. Settled for a prove it, which makes sense. Bobby Witt fouls it back. Yeah, go for that prove it deal, and then come back into the market next year and see what you could get. Oh, wow. Woo! Did he go? He did not. And that's a walk. So 2 on with 2 out, and here comes. I thought that was a pitching coach, but no, that's the pitcher. Yeah. 13-2. U.S. over Cuba. Schwarber, 2 walks, a hit by pitch, and a run scored. He's itching to get a hit here. Been streaming for about almost 3 hours, and it's just been nothing but freedom. 3 hours of freedom. Here's the 1-0 to Schwarber. And that's a ball. How much longer until this ump just starts calling everything a strike? Once that happens, it's like, yep, this ump just wants to go home. You know that happens in like the little leagues and stuff, and like college even, the amateur leagues. The ump just starts calling everything a strike because he just wants to go home. And here's a pop up, and this is gonna be playable. It's collided. Still made the catch though. Oh, is Moncada all right? Huh. Well, he got the out. He held on to the ball. A little bit of a collision out there in left field. White Sox fans are going to be like, ah, see, this is why the WBC sucks. All right. All right, guys, I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. My stomach was starting to rumble, so I had to get me something to eat before I passed out on stream. I know y'all would hate that. Oh, man. That would not be fun to look at. I know that. Beep, boop, boop, beep, bop. So, Mikolas back out. Well, Michaelis back out for the top of the seventh here. Norris broke his bat. Throws, got him. One pitch, one out here in the top seven. Cedric Mullins is now in center field. Nothing's wrong with the TV screen. I just have my camera off. Had to get me something to eat. Freaking applesauce or something. Something light. Here's Alfredo Despagne. Grounder to short. Throw to first. Two down. A very quick top seven so far here. Shout out to everyone watching. Creighton beat Baylor, yep, by 9 points. Wow. And that will get hit. Rubarena keeps the inning going with a bloop single to right. It's just couldn't get over there in time. All right. Ooh. Swing and a miss 0-2 for Banez. Oh man. Oh. Eating this like sugar-free applesauce. Not too bad. Yeah. Ball two. That's what happens when the game goes much longer. You know? And I figured this game was going to be long, but damn, almost 3.5 hours, pretty much. This game will probably be about 3.5 hours. That was it off. He does a mercy roll. Did he? Really get past the infield, and oh, there you go. Makes the catch. There's the side. We go to the bottom 7. So yeah, there is no mercy rule. Okay. Like I said, they got to endure 9 innings of freedom. Yay! Unfortunately for Cuba, 9 innings of freedom. It's tough. 9 innings of freedom. Ah. Sauce of freedom. With freedom. Freedom tastes good. Uh, you see what happens when we wind up with a blowout game like this? This is what happens. You get me blabbing at the mouth about freedom. Yeah, Team USA has scored in every single inning. I'm sure that'll probably stop at some point. So Rodriguez, 1 game, 27 ERA, one a third of an inning, no walks or strikeouts. This pitch is fouled off by Will Smith. Here's a fly ball right field. Might be a little bit of trouble, and he catches it. Ooh. Nice catch by Drake over there in right field. Out number one. It's ball one for Alonso. Oh no, it's a 1-1 count for Alonso. His pitch fouls it off. Essentially, we just got one more full inning, and then we just got to go top of the ninth, and then that's it. Here's a pitch. Did he offer? He says no. 2-2 count for Alonso. Here's the pitch. Chopper. And the throw is out, too. First pitch is a strike for McNeil. He walked in his first appearance. Grounder right to second. And this is the first inning where the Team USA does not score. A 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the eighth, up 13-2. Yeah, shout out to everyone for watching. I know I only have one viewer, but yeah, we're lit. Game's pretty much over at this point. If I really wanted to, I could probably end the stream, but I'm not gonna do that. You know, if it was this in like the fifth inning, I probably would have. It was pretty much like this anyway, but if the Team USA, if Team USA had scored like 15 plus runs, I probably would have ended stream at that point. My own personal mercy rule. Yeah, 13 runs of freedom. All right. Just tweeting about some stuff, and of course my scoreboard's acting loopy because they got things on. Director of Athletic Media Relations is a junior at the FDU. Wow, that's crazy. He's the director of media operations, athletic media relations, and he's a junior. That's crazy. First pitch is fouled off by by Quintana against Mikolas. Probably going to see a lot of defensive substitutions at this point. Quintana in there for Martinez, fouls it off. 1-1, 1-2 count. There's a ball inside, low. Hopper to short, fielded, throws, got him. First pitch is a ball low for Yadir Drake. Fouls it back, 1-1. Florida Atlantic moving on to the Sweet 16. Sweet 16. 1-1. High inside, ball two. Mikolas at 61 pitches. Only, yeah, USA has only used two pitchers, Wainwright and Mikolas. No reason to, use up your pitchers when you're going to be pitching again in a couple days. Saves your bullpen when you know you're going to need them against freaking Japan or Mexico. 2-2 count, top of the eighth. Here's the pitch. Inside full count. Under snag, throw to first, out number two. Strike to Yoki Giebert. Ooh. Inside ball one. Trey Turner, his hit. Oh, yeah, that was from before. Okay. Here's the 1-1. Fouls it off. See, we're going to get one more at bat of the Cubans, and then that will most likely be it, barring an 11 run. Brady Singer warming up in the pen for Team USA. Swing and fouls it off. Outside, ball two. He loops it into left. That'll get in for a base hit. Keeps the inning going. Hmm. 3 hours, 19 minutes elapsed on this game. The U.S. has been leading for essentially about 3 hours of that, pretty much. There was a little bit, of course, in the beginning when Cuba took the lead. And then after that, it's been all America. All America. All freedom. There's a strike to Santos. 2-1. Just trying to keep myself occupied. 2-1. Fouls it off. 2-2 count. Now, if there's like a Guardians game that's like this, like I'm gonna say I might actually institute like a mercy rule where like if at some point, let's say sixth or seventh inning, damn cat trying to come in. Hey yo, you're scratching up my door. You like that, huh? Freaking cat, scratching up my damn door. Who do you think you are, cat? And you staring at me with your ghostly, ghouly eyes. Freaking cat. What do you think this is? Full count for Santos. Pitch coming up. Fouls it off. What you doing, huh? Cat, huh? Being good, kitty? Yeah? Not getting trolled by the dogs, are you? Nah? Your big ass eyes. Pupils are like the size of like freaking nickels. Chopper to second, throw to first, retires the side. We go to the bottom of the eighth, up 13-2. Of the eighth. Freedom leads 13-2. Freedom. Okay. There we go. so funny because you see like Eagles fans on Twitter freaking out about Chauncey Gardner Johnson, but it's like, look at the market for all these safeties. The only safety that got over like 10 plus million was Bates. Everyone else got around $7, $8 million per year. So that's the market. And clearly Chauncey didn't catch that vibe and he wanted more. And honestly, let's be real, I don't think he was really on the level of Jesse Bates. Jesse Bates has been doing what he's been doing for a couple of years now. Let's see if Chauncey does what he did last year this year. Now, if he does that, if he does what he did last year this year, upcoming with the Lions, then yeah, he's going to get the bag next year in free agency, unless the Lions extend him. But yeah, I mean the Eagles, they brought back Bradbury, they brought back Slay. They're probably going to draft a safety at some point. They can also maybe sign another one. Like if Bayard becomes available, Eagles fans are going to be swooning for him now. And Jalen Mills is available, an old friend of theirs. So Rodriguez is in pitching now for Team Cuba. He's already pitched. Okay, I didn't even realize. Grounder foul, first base side. Jose Rodriguez replaced Alvarez. Swings and fouls it off again. Turner, 0-2 count. Turner 3 for 4 in this game, 2 homers. So, ooh, it's a ball, 1-2. We already know freaking Eagles fans are gonna be swooning for Bayard now from the Titans. There's a back. Pitch. Ooh, low, ball 2. Here's the pitch. Did he offer? No. Full count. He did go. Okay, he did go. Never mind. They didn't show. It took forever to show what happened. So. Oh yeah. WBC championship last year, Puerto Rico. We shut them down 8-0 in LA. Wow. Here's the pitch. 1-1. See, a lot of the people have now left. Here's the pitch. Fouls it back. It's not as rowdy as it was when the game first started. And Loop warming up now for what happened? Oh, another fan. The streaker. So that happens when you get a lot of drunk people late at night. So now they got to apprehend that guy, that person, and take him away, and then we'll get back at it. 1-2 count for Betts here in the bottom of the 8th, one down. You ready to go now? Yep. Okay. All right. Situation's been resolved. And here's a high fly ball to left center. That's going to be caught out number 2. So yeah, Aaron Loop, I think, warming up. I think there's another guy in there warming up too. That's a high fly ball deep right, and that one's gone. Well, okay, Cedric Mullins steps up to the plate for the first time, and he goes yard because I called that. Okay, yeah, Joe Davis, you might have called it. Okay, that's dope. And now the extra point is good. 14-2, Team United States. 14 freedom. 14 runs of freedom. Comes into the game and hits one into the right center field, like shrub area, like the little buffer that they have between the seats and the wall. Yeah, right in the like grassy area, the like little knoll-ish area right there, like 387 mark. There was like, told you it was a good idea to put him in the game. Liner right up the middle. Throw, got him. All right, so that'll do it for the 8th. So we scored another run, and we've scored in literally every single inning except for one. And now we go to the top of the 9th, and let's see the Americans put this one away. The bow tie on this one. It's been all America for about another like 3 hours, pretty much. Yep. So it'll be Mateo, Robert Jr., and Despagne in the top of the 9th. It took out Moncada, I guess. Well, that's right, because he got hurt. That's right. Hope he's all right. But Robert and Despagne rounding out the 3 guys due up. But yeah, Team USA scored in every inning but one, and they scored multiple runs in every inning besides the 2nd and the 8th, where they only scored 1 run, and of course the 7th, where they didn't score at all. I got to give a lot of credit to Miles Michaelis as well as Wainwright. Wainwright kind of struggled early on, but he locked in, and he served up a low-key masterful performance. 4 innings, 5 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Michaelis put out something as good, maybe even if not better. 4 innings, 6 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 3 strikeouts. And now Aaron Loop will be in to replace Michaelis. Yeah, 14-2. Team USA. It's been over for a while now. Literally, Team Cuba had the lead for what, a half an inning when we were up, pretty much. Not even a couple batters. That was it. It was Goldie hit a bomb diggity. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Loop will be in to put the bow tie on this one. He was a late replacement for one. I think it was for Kershaw, right? It's another thing too. Kershaw, and there's an immediate first pitch, 1 out. I think Kershaw was supposed to do it, but he decided against it. That's right. Yeah. Kyle Higashioka has come in at catcher. Get Will Smith a little breather, I guess. So that's really it. Yeah, that's the only other replacement we've seen. So one down. Here's the pitch from the lefty. It's a strike from Aaron Loop. But yeah, Mullins came in there. Witt's in there for Arenado. Higashioka came in. McNeil pinch hit. Bobby Witt's in there, of course. Cedric Mullins is now in there. They've replaced about half their team right now. And in terms of who they have on the bench, it's only just Real Muto and Tucker. So obviously they put in a new catcher. And Schwarber, yeah, he's not coming out. All right, so here's the 0-2. Fouls it back. Stays alive. I really appreciate all the people that stuck around through the entire stream. I've been going for over 3 hours, 3.5 hours. It's going to be weird doing MLB games and not having these kind of long streams. MLB games should probably be about 2.5 hours long with the new rule. 0-2, grounder right up the middle, base hit. Come on, ground into a double play, and then this game will be over. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow for Team Mexico and Team Japan, the other semifinal. And then I will be live for the World Baseball Classic final. Should be a good one. Rounder to short, throw to second, got him, and that'll do it. Double play ends the game. Team America takes down Team Cuba 14-2, and they put their ticket into the WBC final in a couple days. And we'll be facing again the winner of either Team Japan or Team Mexico. Love to see it. So real quick, a quick rundown of what went down. It was pure dominance from Team America. A couple home runs from Trey Turner, and of course Goldie. Cedric Mullins went yard. The big one though was that 6th-run 4th inning, or the 4-run 6th inning. And after that, it was all America. Once that happened, America essentially just had the game on lock. And yeah, you love to see it. So overall, for Team America, 14 runs on 14 hits and 1 error. Team Cuba, 2 runs on 12 hits. So they did hit the ball a lot. 12 hits, but only 2 runs were scored. No errors. And yeah, so let's get on with this game tomorrow. Again, the starting matchup tomorrow will be Pablo Sandoval. No, I said Pablo. It'll be Sandoval Strict Sandoval for Team Mexico. 1-0, 3 ERA, 2 strikeouts against the young stud from Japan, Roki Sasaki. 1-0, no ERA, and 8 strikeouts. Should be a fantastic game. Two teams that are very, very good. Mexico has some pretty good MLB talent. Randy Arozarena's over there. Aranda's over there. Austin Barnes. Duran, I believe. Yeah. Meneses. Paredes. Telez. Thomas, I think, is over there. Yeah. Treo. Okay. Luis Urias. Then they have Verdugo. And yeah, so they're pretty solid over there. Japan, a lot of people believe that Japan is a team to beat because they have Shohei Ohtani. So we'll see how things go. But that is going to wrap it up for this live stream, everybody. Shout out to everyone who popped through. It was rough there for a while because the game just got out of hand real quick. But yeah, Ohio. Team USA took this one pretty convincingly. They had really no issue. You could just tell that the difference between the two teams is like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, Cuba had a nice team, but compared to what we got in America, yeah, it's just this team is just different. Especially when they're hitting the ball well and the pitching is actually like not sus. So on to the final. Now we'll find out who we play tomorrow. So I'll be live for that game. Mexico and Japan should be a dope one. Hopefully it'll be close. Should be. Two teams are very good, so see how things go. But shout out to everyone who came through. See you all tomorrow night. Right? I'm Crazy Dog and America. Yeah. America. F yeah. Oh man. Wow. Game now. Good game. Now let's go take another WBC final, okay? Let's do another repeat. Okay? Let's have a performance like this in the final. Okay? Okay. We'll see who starts that game though. It'll probably be like Freeland or something. Or Singer. We'll see. But until then, America! I'm out. Well, if it wasn't for copyright, I would play that song and to end this thing. America! Yeah! But I'm not gonna do that because I'd get copywritten so hard. Yeah. All right. Bye, guys. Well, by person because there's only one viewer. Yeah, this just goes to show you it doesn't matter how many people are watching. I'm still going to do my thing.